Hi everyone, I'm Luke, that conscious living guy, and today I'm going to give you my top 5 tips for recognising and removing toxic people from your life. So my first tip is to be observant. I found in the last, I'd say 5-6 years, the best way to notice people that are toxic in your life or negative is to be observant, to kind of watch what they do or say and then the reactions afterwards. So I've had a couple of people in my life where they would say something to get a reaction and they'd kind of sit back and they'd fold their arms, put their feet up, and they'd be like, yeah, I'm just waiting for the drama to hit, and they love it. Me, I don't really get it, to be honest, at all, but obviously they love it and they strive off it and they feed off that energy. My second tip is to be truthful and to live in the moment. So in that moment, if you think, oh, that person's just done something that I kind of don't agree with, call them out on it. Be 100% truthful and just say, look, I don't agree with that. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of a healthy discussion, and if they carry on doing it, that's when you've got to kind of reevaluate if you want them in your life or not. And add on to tip number 2, I would say if you're going to have a chat with them in like a mutual setting, so in like a cafe or anywhere kind of like that. Tip number 3 is important because this will filter out the people that are only doing it and not realising that they're having a negative effect on other people. And this is to give them chances. So I'm a bit of a sucker for giving people way too many chances than I should have. But I always find it's better to be 100% sure that you want to take them out of your life than giving them no chances and removing them from your life and then actually realising maybe they weren't doing it maliciously. So give them chances. I would say, on the contrary to how the saying goes, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I would do it. I've given people chances. I'd say 4 or 5 chances, to be honest. That's only to cement my feeling on having them in my life or not having them in my life. So tip number 4 is really good because this way you can get a third opinion, but an outside opinion. 4th tip is to ask friends or family. So especially if you're hanging around with these people in front of your friends or family and you're kind of wanting to know how they feel about that person and if they've noticed anything that they kind of do or say to get a reaction, or if they think that they're a negative person or a positive person, or maybe if you're being a bit paranoid. We all get paranoid. My favourite tip about these 5 tips is this tip. So tip 5 is to remove them from your life only for limited time. So this is possibly the best way I find to get a feeling how it is for them to not be in your life. So it's really good. I've had actually really good friends that are still in my life where I've actually thought, that there wasn't being nice and there wasn't improving my life. There wasn't giving me a positive input. And when it actually turns out that they was actually having personal problems in their life and they didn't tell me. So it's really good to get a feel of kind of reevaluating how you feel in your life without that person in your life and then bringing them back in. You don't have to tell them, that you've kind of distanced yourself from them. It doesn't have to be like that. If you want to tell them, by all means. I've told people that I've distanced myself, because I didn't really think that there was a good person to have in my life when there was. Yeah, it's a really good way to kind of pick who you want in your life. I'm a firm believer in making sure you're surrounded with really positive and driven people, and people that make you laugh, people that like joke with you, that get you bants, you know, people that get you as a person and don't, you know, want to, you know, change you or anything like that. Unless it's for good, because I always feel like no matter what you go through, you can always make a positive change to your life. There's always room for improvement. And yeah, that's everything for this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and spread that love. Spread that love to everyone, even if it's a stranger in the street or little dogs, because I do that often. And I'll see you in the next video. See you later.